Welcome to the Florida Courts e-filing portal. This training is for the self-represented litigant filing to an existing case. When you go to the Florida Courts e-filing portal at www.myflcourtaccess.com, click on the e-filing portal link on the menu bar or the File Now button to get to the welcome page for the portal. Use your username and password to log into the portal. If you have entered an invalid password, it will give you a chance to re-enter that password 4 times before your account is locked. So please make sure that you have entered in the correct password. And click on Sign In. Once you are into the portal, you come to the e-filing map. If this is the first time you're filing to a case, you will have to file to that case using the e-filing map. If, however, you have already filed to a case, you may access that case by going to your My Cases page and clicking on the File Now link. First, let's take a look at filing for the first time to a new case. From your e-filing map, choose the county you will be filing to, the county that has the case in which you are a party to the case. Click the party or click the county either through the filing map or using the drop-down. And then click on Existing Case and File Now. From the drop-down, you will need to choose the division you are filing to. So choose your division, type in the year and the case number, and court type. Choose County Civil or Small Claims, and then click on Search. The portal will go to that county, to the case maintenance system in that county, and pull back the case information based on the division, the year, and the sequence number that you put into the fields on this page. Once the case information comes back from the county, it is shown under the title Existing Case. It gives you the uniform case number, a brief style of the case, your case type, the county you're filing to, and the division. It drops you to the part of the case information screen that gives you the ability to add a document that could require a fee. So if you're filing a summons in this case to be issued, you would type in the number of summonses that you're submitting that will need to be issued by typing in the number. If, however, you're not submitting any summons or a document that has a fee, you go through this option. You have the ability to mark this as an emergency filing if it meets the requirements for an emergency filing, and of course you can enter a matter number if you choose to do so. Then click on Next. It takes you to your case parties screen. You, as a self-represented litigant, should be listed as a party. Select your name from the drop-down and click on Next. Now you're at the Add Documents page. Click on Add Documents, and we will assume that you have already computer-generated your document, put the / and your typed name in the signature block on the document, saved your document as a PDF, and stored it on your computer in a place that you're housing documents that are ready to be filed electronically. Then you may either search for your document type, or from the document group drop-down, select what applies, and then under your document type, select what applies. Either way will get you to the same option. Then type in the pages, browse out, find your document that you have already computer generated, put your signature on, saved as a PDF, take that one last look at your document to make sure it's what you want to file, and click on Open, and then click on Save. So that was adding a document using the drop-downs. Let's add a document using the search. We'll type in part of the title of our document, see what it pulls up from the documents that are linked to this case type by the county, choose the document that we wish to file, then click on Select, type in the number of pages of your document, browse out, find the document you have already created on your computer, saved as a PDF document, put your signature on the document, open, and save. You can file as many documents as you need to file to this case, as long as it doesn't exceed 25 megabytes in size. The file size of your documents is listed over here. Next, you must make a selection as to confidentiality of the documents you're submitting. Take a moment, read these three options, select what is appropriate, and then click on Next. This takes you to your e-service list. Anyone that has filed electronically to this case would be listed at the top. If you wish to serve anyone on this case, you would have to check either Serve All, which would mark everyone, or individually select the filers. You can see the icon to the left indicates that you have filed electronically to this case. If no one else has filed electronically to this case, however, you know they are a party to the case, you may add them using the Other Attorney Interested Party link. You may search the active e-filing portal users. You may search the Florida Bar if you know the Florida Bar number of the party you wish to add, or you may type in a name and an email address of a party you wish to serve. And then click on Save. That adds that person to your e-service list and also shows that you have added this person to the service list. Mary Jones will receive an email notification advising her she has been added to the e-service list for this case, and give her all of the filer information, all of your profile information, so that if she does not wish to be served in this case, she can request removal. If she does request removal, it would appear under the recipient status column, and it would be your responsibility to remove this person from the service list. So once you have your service list put together for this case, you click on Next. There is no fee to file documents electronically. However, if you had chosen to submit summons, there would be a fee because there is a $10 fee to issue summons. Only statutory fees apply. In this case, all you have to do is click on Next or go to the Review and Submit page through the tab. Either way works. This goes back over the pages we have just gone through and gives you a recap of each page, and at the bottom allows you to submit the document for filing to this case. It takes you to your filing received confirmation page. You can see we've already received service of this document. Gives you the case number and the county filed to. If we do a refresh, the NEF of that document is right here. That's the notification of electronic filing that goes out to everyone on your service list. This case also shows up on your My Filings page, so you can see that you have filed to this case and the status. It's pending review in Orange County. Now that you have filed electronically to the case, it also shows up on your My Cases page, so that the next time you need to file to this case, you simply click on the File Now button, and it takes you right to your case information page without you typing in any information. Let's take a look at filing from your My Cases page. We have already filed to this case, so let's click on the File Now button, and you'll see how quickly from the My Cases page you can access the case that you have already filed electronically to. Again, it pulls up all of your case information at the top so that you can verify you're filing to the right case. If you're filing a summons to be issued, you would type in the number here. In this case, we're not, so we're simply going to click on Next. We're going to choose the party that we are filing on behalf of, which would be you, the filer, as a self-represented litigant. Click on Next, and we're going to add our documents. We'll pull up from this list the document that we wish to file. We've already computer generated that document. Put our signature, the S/ and the attorney's and the filer's type name on the document. We'll browse out, find our document, take the one last look, attach it to this submission, click on Save, and that's all we're going to file at this time. So we now choose our confidentiality option. You must select one of the three. Click on Next, and this is your e-service list for this case. Anyone that has filed electronically to this case would be listed with the icon to the left. If they file electronically, they have designated their email addresses for service on this case. To provide service, all you need to do is click the top Serve All checkbox. That will highlight everyone on the service list, and you will provide service to everyone. If you, as the filer, do not wish to receive service, you can simply deselect yourself from the service list. Again, if you need to add anyone to the service list, you would do so using this link. And you click on Next. No fees to file electronically. You go to your Review and Submit page. It recaps the pages you've already been through. Take your one last look. Make sure it is what you wish to file, and click on Submit. So to file for the first time to a case, you go to your EFiling Map. Once you have filed to a case, you go to My Cases. And here is our service notification of the documents we just filed. Here is the case that we had filed to and went to the My Cases page to file our follow-up document. On your My Filings page, this should be listed as your top filing. It will show you the status, so you would monitor this page to make sure that it ends up in the filed status.